What's up, guys? We have a battle here against Chicoarod1994. He's one of my old friends from friendcodes.com, and we decided to do a special series of battles here. It's going to be kind of like a Pokedex Roulette, but in a way it's going to be a little bit different. And the details of how these battles are going to go down are going to be in the description. So now to catch up here, I let off with a Polygraph while he let off with his Duskull. I went for the substitute, predicting the Will-O-Wisp, and that's exactly what he does. And then I go for the Encore to make sure he's stuck in that Will-O-Wisp, so I can go ahead and go for the Focus Punch here to hit whatever he wants to go into, as I know he's going to have to switch out. And I end up hitting this Fearow very hard, but it does manage to live, unfortunately. But it's not going to be able to live a second one, of course, so all he's going to do is go for the Drill Peck to break my sub, while I go ahead and take it out with the Focus Punch. So the score is now an early 6-5 for me. And as you can see, I did make a layout for this battle, and I would like any suggestions and comments you guys have about the layout to help me improve what I'm doing. And I also finally got Sony Vegas, and this battle was recorded with it. And if you have any other suggestions on the quality of my videos, please let me know. Anything you think I can do better. So anyway, I go into my Sandslash here as he goes into his Tauros, and I take the return very nicely and end up going for an Earthquake. And the Earthquake does a little more than I thought it would, actually, but now he's going to switch out because he doesn't want to die to my Sandslash. He's going to go back into his Duskull. And now I switch out into my Spiritomb here because I want to get a status on the Duskull with the Will-O-Wisp. And that ended up being a very stupid play for me because now he's going to be able to Toxic my Wonderwall, my Spiritomb. And that is going to prove to be a very costly play for me in the end. So now I have a poisoned Spiritomb, so it's not going to be able to completely wall things like I want it to. So I'm going to go for the Pursuit here, thinking he's going to want to switch out since he's now burned and really shouldn't be able to do anything. But I completely forgot about Nightshade, so now that's going to take a huge chunk out of my Spiritomb's HP because it's not exactly the most bulky Pokemon in the world. But yeah, now I'm going to go ahead and switch out, knowing that I'm not going to live another Nightshade, and I go into my Loudred to take the Nightshade because it is a normal type and will resist the Ghost type move. So now I'm just going to kill the Duskull with an Overheat, knowing that there's absolutely no way it's going to live, and nothing on his team probably wants to take the Overheat. And obviously there's no way he could actually predict that move either, seeing as how this is a very strange Loudred. So now he's going to go into his Huntail, and I'm going to go right back into my Poliwrath, knowing I can resist all water moves, and I can resist the likely Crunch that could be his other attacking move. So he's going to go ahead and go for the Crunch, and this Poliwrath is going to take it like a man. Look at that. Look how good this guy's defenses are against the Huntail. But I'm going to go ahead and Encore him into the Crunch so that I can go ahead and set up more subs and more Focus Punches, just as this guy likes to do. So there you go. I do go for the substitute. And I end up recovering with my Oran Berry, which is kind of lousy here, but that was the item I got by doing this type of Pokedex Roulette. But yeah, he's stuck in the Crunch, and he's going to keep crunching for some reason. I would have expected him to try to switch out and to wall this thing, but that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and break his sub with the Focus Punch. And I believe he stays in and tries to crunch again. Yes, he does. So now I'm going to be able to take out the Huntail with my Poliwrath, and this thing is just wrecking things right now. He has no chance at the moment. But unfortunately, things may or may not start to go downhill. So yes, the Huntail goes down. He goes into his Tauros just to break my sub. And it might be to try to get the Intimidate off. I wasn't quite sure on that play. But the Tauros will be able to break my sub with the Double Edge. But in return, he will die to a Focus Punch. So the score should now be 6-3 for me. And, yeah. So, now he goes into his Crocodile. And, unfortunately, this is actually the last Pokemon I will even see of his team. He goes for the Earthquake here because I'm just going to fodder out my Poliwrath. I think it's done his job by now. But then I completely forgot about the Moxie. This Crocodile has a Moxie boost now, and I sent in my Mudkip because I was lucky enough to get an Eviolite on this whenever I did the CC match. And I'm thinking he can take an Earthquake, but he got the crit. So now I'm pretty much out of luck. Crocodile is at +2 attack because of the Moxie boosts. or boost, excuse me. So now I'm just going to go into my Loudred and hope I can live one of these attacks. But not even close. He goes down hard. And now this is when I really wish I wouldn't have let my Spiritomb get hurt by that Duskull. Because if it wasn't hurt that badly, I would have sent it in right after my first Pokemon went down. My Poliwrath went down to the Crocodile. But now this thing is just going to continue to sweep the rest of my team because I don't have anything to wall it. I guess that's the fun in these kind of matches, though. You really don't make proper teams. So if they have one Pokemon that's a very good sweeper and you don't have anything that directly would counter or wall it, you're kind of out of luck, as you can see in this battle. So this was a fun battle. I'm going to be doing three parts to this series. This was part 1, and part 2 should be coming soon. I'm going to try to narrate each one of them. Just depends if I have time. I have a very busy summer schedule. But, yep, that's the battle, guys, and I will show you, or I'll explain the rules to this in the description. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I thank you for watching my videos. And, yep, just keep me going. All right, guys, peace.